Welcome to Craft with Kathie. I have a sweet little project for tonight. It is using a transfer called Acts of Kindness. And I really like the idea behind it, and I thought it'd be nice to make a little reminder that simple acts of kindness make a big difference. And I'm actually going to be doing this on the drop-in box frame. The drop-in box frame comes with 3 inserts. It's a very economical choice, and you could buy additional inserts, and I just love creating with it. There's a little slot on top, and inside the slot you could drop the little chalk suede cardboard inserts. And as you can see, I've already made one that I've used in this frame. And they're double-sided, so basically it comes with 3 inserts, and basically you're getting 6 surfaces for chalking. So very economical, easy to use, and the 3 packs of inserts are just a couple dollars. Great way to start chalking. Did I mention that the chalk suede actually feels like suede? Sure does. What a cool surface to use to put some beautiful designs on. I love it. When you are chalking on chalk suede, you want to fuzz your transfer quite a bit because our chalk suede is basically paper. So just like if you were chalking on cardstock, you want to fuzz, 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 fuzz. Because you don't want the transfer to stick to the paper. Just like you fuzz a lot if you're applying it to metal or mirror or glass, same thing. You just fuzz a lot when you're applying it to paper. You don't leave it set on there or any of those surfaces for a long period of time. And I've got quite a selection of chalk paste here. I wanted to make this bright, cheery, and memorable, if you will. So our transfers are kind of like, think of them as stencils on steroids, if you will. They are vinyl, which is the teal, silk screen, you're seeing through to the little backer. They are adhesive backed and reusable 8 to 12 times or more with proper care. And proper care is just making sure that you clean the chalk paste out of the silk screen, which is pretty easy to do. Our chalk paste is water soluble. I like using a little board eraser to clean mine. It makes it much quicker and easier. Or you could use a spray at a sink or whatever. I'm going to fuzz this quite a bit here. Fuzzing is deliberately applying lint to the back of the transfer to the sticky side so that you diminish the stickiness of it. And especially since I'm going to be doing this in so many different colors, I want to be pretty quick about this. I need to get my colors in order and actually think of what I'm doing here. It's warm in here, which is going to make this stick a little bit more than normal, and my hands are hot, so I'm going to have to work fast. Okay, so I'm going to use the orchid for my words. Well, not for all the words, of course. I'm going to spell kindness in a bunch of different colors, but everything else is going to be done with the orchid. So let me do that first. Get moving on it. Did you see I grabbed the wrong paste instead of the orchid? Sometimes it's hard to do more than one thing at a time. Oh goodness. This is such a pretty color, and the shimmer just adds a lot to it. Anyway, yes, it's Tipsy Tuesday. Go ahead. I hope you have the beverage of your choice nice and handy. And if you're imbibing, enjoy. Not that I'm necessarily encouraging drinking. Deb, it's your fault when you said Tipsy Tuesday. I took it as alcohol as opposed to tips. So I've tried to incorporate actually both of them. Okay, let me turn this around here a little bit. Let me move things up so that a little bit easier to see. Sorry, I was off camera a bit. Oh, and I broke another nail. This is getting ridiculous. My nails have just taken such a beating with through the pandemic with disinfecting wipes and all the rest of it, and it just seems like I've got a couple cracks that I just can't get them to grow past, and I'm using strengthener on them. It's just not working. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside. I might use this little, I cut a mini squeegee in piece and a half, and I think I'm going to actually use that instead of the regular squeegee. Of course, I can use my multi-tool too, but I'll probably alternate. So I'm going to start off with the Shimmer Melon. I'm going to be doing a 5-color rotation. I'm focusing on all shimmers in nice, bright, happy colors. We have got a great promotion going on now through the end of July 2023. Purchase $50 US or $65 Canada at my chalk site, and you will receive a bounce back coupon to be used in August or September for 20% off your entire order. Any questions? Don't hesitate to drop me a comment or message me. That I might as well do all of one color and then swap out. Oh, I just don't want them in a row, but I guess that's what I'm going to end up. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the K is the next one. And then the C. I'm sorry, the G. I missed the bottom of my K. I'm good for missing the tops or the bottoms of my letters. Yes, I know I need new glasses. I swear I was going to go to Costco last week and I missed making an appointment. I'm going to have to do it in the next couple weeks because it's getting kind of bad. Okay, so then I was going to do the orchid. Oh, wait. I did the orchid for the other letters. Lost my train of thought. I was going to do the purple. Need my multi-tool here. I don't want to put paste of one color into a jar of another and contaminate my colors. If you ever do that, here's your little tip. If you ever get paste in another jar, take a stir stick or something clean and try and lift it out. Do not stir it in because you're going to change the color. But gently try and lift out, even if you have to take out some excess paste with it. And remove it. I'm sitting here thinking I could have done a hot mess technique with this or an ombre or something. Would have been an interesting idea. I'm sorry, it is so warm in here, my hands are starting to stick. Which means my paste is going to dry a little bit quicker than it would normally. Oh, I garbled up my colors. I did go with the same. Sorry. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. I had the orchid and then I had the... Have you seen the new autumn collection? It was just released July 11th. Check it out on my homepage at the top. It is filled with evergreen designs, fall, Halloween, Christmas, it is winter. It is just absolutely beautiful and amazing, some of the things that are available. Actually, this Acts of Kindness is one of the new transfers from the Autumn 2023 collection. And there's lots more. So take a moment, go to my homepage, Craft with Kathie, and check it out. It's less than a 2-minute video, but it is just absolutely filled with lots of ideas of things to do. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you're new to chalking and would like to learn more, comment newbie below and I'll be happy to point you in the right direction or give you some ideas for kits or something simple and easy to start with. If you can butter toast, you can chalk. It truly is that easy. Oh, this beautiful flamingo, the shimmer flamingo. Okay, and of course I've got paste on my fingers again. I'll try and not get it on my surface. In general, I would not normally keep a transfer on chalk suede this long. I'd be a little bit quicker with it. I didn't want to really do the paste and peel with it. But I'm starting to think maybe I should have. I would have done my letters a little bit differently if I was thinking along that line. I would have done a section and lifted in another section and lifted in another section. Okay, so I feel like I'm forgetting something. I didn't put my blue here. That's what I forgot. Anyway, I thought this was such a pretty transfer. I mean, I like both of them. And I think this is a nice reminder to all of us to try a little more kindness in this world. Okay, I need the shimmer flamingo here. And I guess I did need another color. I'll have to get that shimmer olive over here. Aren't these shimmers absolutely beautiful? I'm just grabbing a wipe to clean that off. I've got too much paste scattered around here. Okay, let's wrap this up with some shimmer olive. Isn't this a beautiful green? I think just the right touch to coordinate with the other colors. Kind of a little spring light-like, but happy, wouldn't you think? I think perfect to go with the actual saying. The shimmers are beautiful to use. They just take a little bit longer to dry than our regular paste. Shimmers are about 8 minutes, our regular paste about 5. And if you're in a hurry, use our drying tool or a hair dryer. Now another thing you could do if you're going to if it's something that's going to stick a lot or it's going to dry quickly, you might want to not scrape your paste off as thinly. If I left it a little bit thicker, it would take a little bit longer to dry. And I just saw where I missed some of the melon, so I want to go back and add a little bit. Just a teeny bit. I just missed the edges of my K here. Okay, it looks like I've got everything else, I'm hoping. Oh, missed another part of the K. Different K. Oops. Okay. Peel and reveal time. I'm lifting off some of my paste. It's a good thing this transfer is distressed, just because it's been on here so long. That's my own fault. So at the very top where it says the word small, it really lifted the paste there. It did a little bit on difference. The axe of was just distressed, so that's not an issue. But I'm going to have to clean my transfer, lay it back down, and just add the small again. It's just because the paste started to dry in the silk screen because I was so slow going about it. But isn't this a pretty transfer, and won't it look, I can't set it in the box yet, but won't it look beautiful in this little drop-in box? I cleaned my transfer, laid it back down, of course fuzzing it quite a bit, and then I used the orchid to chalk the word small axe of. Then I thought it needed a little bit of accent, so I got my hot glue gun and just hot glued some paper flowers to the corners. What do you think? Just a quick, simple little embellishment. Thanks for watching. See you soon.